Next up, Saturn. I can't believe how many rings there are. I wonder who has the information report on Saturn. Chief Science Officer Ivan, who are the best scientists for the job?
Yunhu and Jace are the best for the job.
Saturn.
Saturn is the second biggest planet in the universe and is also the sixth planet closest to the Sun. Saturn is 1.4639 billion kilometers away from the Sun.
What has Saturn created?
Saturn took shape when the rest of the solar system formed about 4.5 billion years ago, when gravity pulled swirling gas and dust in to become a gas giant. About 4 billion years ago, Saturn settled into its current position in the outer solar system, where it is the sixth planet from the Sun.
What is Saturn made of?
Like Jupiter, Saturn is mostly made of hydrogen and helium. At Saturn's center is a dense core of metal like iron and nickel, surrounded by rocky material and other compounds solidified by intense pressure and heat.
What is the wavelength of Saturn?
The year length of Saturn is 29 years.
What is the Maori name of Saturn?
The Maori name for Saturn is Paradal.
What discovered Saturn?
Galileo Galilei discovered Saturn in 1610.
What is Saturn named after?
Saturn is named after Algebra and wealth god, and its Roman name is Saturnus.
Is Saturn what are called a half core or call it a if ought or is it?
Saturn is cold and is minus 226. Negative 140 Celsius.
What many months the Saturn are we?
Saturn has 124 moons, which are Janus, Dione, Titan, and many more.
What width is Saturn and kilometer?
Saturn is 116,460 kilometers wide.
What Saturn ring made of?
Saturn's rings are thought to be pieces of comets, asteroids, or shattered moons that broke up before they reached the planet, torn apart by Saturn's powerful gravity. They are made of billions of small chunks of ice and rock coated with materials such as dust.
Are there any surface? So what is it?
There is an unusual feature, and that is, like fellow gas giant Jupiter, Saturn is a massive ball made of mostly of hydrogen and helium.
Five. The fact are.
Number 1, Saturn is the father of Jupiter. Number 2, Saturn would float in water. Number 3, the rings are huge but thin. Number 4, its beautiful rings are not solid. Number 5, Saturn is mostly made of gas, so it's a gas giant.
What is the day ring of Saturn?
According to Google, Saturn's day length is 0 days, 10 hours, and 34 minutes.
We finally finally arrived at the biggest giant in the Milky Way. It's so cold. I need Mary and Isabella to come to the engine room to give me the information on Uranus to find out if the planet is causing our engines to freeze over or if it is some kind of internal system malfunction.
According to our research, Uranus is the seventh planet from the Sun and is 29,381 billion kilometers away from it. The average temperature is minus 195 Celsius. A day on Uranus is 17 hours and 14 minutes. And a year in Uranus is 84 Earth years. Uranus is 25,362 kilometers wide. Uranus has 27 moons, and they're named after Shakespeare characters. Uranus also has 17 rings. Some of the names are Titania, Miranda, Oberon, Umbriel, and Caliban.
The rings names are Zeta, 6, 5, 4, Alpha, Beta, Delta, Gamma, Delta, Lambda, Epsilon, Mu, and Mu. William Herschel discovered Uranus in 1781 on March the 13th. Uranus is named after the Roman god of the sea, and his Maori name is Rakipo. Uranus is 4.503 billion years old. It rains diamonds on the planet.